when we start off in the beginning, we're trying to that's not the way to go. We boom, 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 boom. It's a process.
While he talked, he had a gesture with his hands, like this. That reminded me of our youth, when we learned to fight with kiddies.
We don't just learn the words. We don't just learn, we feel it. And that's what I mean about the audience feeling the play. That to me is when your experience going to the theater and you feel it, it's different than seeing it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's how we know, wow, that got to me.
I met everybody there, good people. I've been drinking, my friends.
My character is Sizwe Banzi. He's an innocent, you know, but he's fully a man and fully a human being. He has been taken advantage of by a system that was sophisticated and that was designed to take advantage. He represents the open innocence, generosity, humanity of Africa.
At the graveside service, there was one fellow, a lay preacher, short man, neat little mustache, wearing one of those old-fashioned double-breasted black suits. He was wonderful.
I am playing Buntu and Styles. Styles is interesting because he's a self-made man, which is not something that's as common in South Africa at that point. So he's the person that actually decided to follow his dream, which is, in that point in time, it was very difficult to follow your dream and to have a dream and to actually act on it. He is the black man at that time taking that step forward and walking away and saying, yes, I can stand on my own 2 feet.
You can take it standing, sitting, anyhow, how do you want it?
I like to do things that educate and entertain people, and this, even though it's history, it is also relevant to today. It's also relevant to a lot of the movements that are going on around the world with civil rights issues. And I think that it tells a story, a particular story about a people, but it also can be seen as a wider scope of what discrimination and hate and persecution can do to a people. And we're going to make a real statement, I hope, about what that hate does to a people and what it causes in their spirit. And I think that hopefully will come through.
It would be like you walking down Pickering Street in King Williamstown and going into Kokemo's, help me with that again?
Kokemo's.
Kokemo's cafe.
So, I mean, the sound has to shift in order to accommodate the Anglo plural sound, whereas naturally it would actually be, you know, in a lot of trouble with abotsotsi.
Is it a sort? Like,
so think of, with ease, I did it with ease. Tsotsis. That's clean Q. Ngotwane, GQ. So there's and pa. So just yeah. Oh, there we go. Which is why I think you'll find a lot of people do this.
This, I think, will, if you do get that, and when you do get that, that adds such a bit of authenticity to what we're doing.
Yeah. It's linguistically correct.
Exactly. Yeah. And it would really be like, where are these guys from?
It's like Spanglish.
Yeah, it's Zunglish.
Zunglish.
To me, theater, all theater, is supposed to make us, each of us, more human.
I like theater to make people think and hopefully give them some information that maybe they didn't know about or maybe they didn't realize the situation that existed over there. And even though apartheid is not legally the law over there, of course, just as in the United States and as many places around the world, there is still a lot of hate and persecution and racism that exists.
There's so many similarities and differences, but there's so many similarities to me with Black American oppression and South African oppression. I guess that's what I'm learning.
Doing theater and watching theater are almost the same thing. It is putting that other person's shoes on and walking in them.
To work with Ron was a big plus. To work with Alan is a big plus. That's why I'm doing it.
I think I want people to maybe it makes them do a little research and find out a little bit more about the situation in the world besides, you know, what we're doing here in the United States. There's just so much going on in the rest of the world. And I just hope that people will think about their lives and how they fit in, how we fit into the world scope of things, you know, when they come out of the theater. And of course, you know, again, educating and entertaining at the same time is a goal of mine in everything I do.
Hi, Buntu.
Sizwe Banzi.